lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Second account fun. Right, save the playlist. Live streams done. Click into it and make sure we're going to hear ourselves talking in the background. Yes, he's clicking into stuff, so we're there. Right. Time to drop those ratings on the second account. Back down. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. What is it? What is it tomorrow? I think it's definitely a no for me. We've already looked, I think. Is that a no for us? Is that a no for us? What car are they all in? Veyron. Someone in the F-type. What group is it? I'm assuming that's group 4. F-type, is it? Yes, it is. Race details. Only the hard tire available. Or let's I'll just settle up there, you know, just in case I fancy dipping my toes into it tomorrow. Let's go out in the Jag. There was a Jag up there before we dip our toes into some daily races. Maybe we'll try and get a wee 15-20 minutes in this. See what our pace is like, maybe. We got gamers 157 flat. What good times are they doing in the top 10? 55 flats. 55 flat. And the F-type has got a 55 too. Surely we don't need to have a nosy at him to see what way he's driving it. Only hard tires available. I don't think I'm meant to be all the way back there either. I'll change that. A bit of volume in the air always helps. What I had in mind, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. 7 gears in it as well. Alright, so we'll play our usual wee game that we'll play. You set yourself a ghost and you've got 3 laps to beat that ghost, and we'll see what kind of times we end up with. The first ghost should be an easy one to beat. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Colin McRae wanted to play. we'll have to have maybe a wee check at the top guy and see how much he's revving this car out. First gear tops out very quick. I'll have to remember to get out of that first gear fast. What I had in mind, but I lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Oh, we're not getting that one. The hard tires on that one need to brake a lot earlier. I do believe you're about to serve a half-second penalty. Last lap, Scottie. Again, need to be earlier on the brakes with these hard tires. Put some music on, it's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. We'll stay away to get more good runs because we're beating this lap. We are about 3 seconds faster, still we need to fuck my steering. Oh, there's our first chance to beat it. Done and dusted. Just the 2 left. Wait, 3 seconds is a big chunk to take off at. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Maybe 3 seconds isn't as big a chunk as what I thought. That was clearly very slow in the chicane. And a new ghost set. 3 chances to beat the new ghost. Hello Cozy, how's you mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. can take our time. Come a little closer. Oh, Colin McRae. Two chances left to beat him. Let's go 3. Let's see if it does anything. What are we out of the minute? A 57.5. I'd like to get into those 56s. Three goes to beat this ghost eye. So I'll bring it down to 2 for this you can. It's a better entry into it. Another wee tenth or two of it. Slowly but surely getting there. A 57 flat. Right. Let's get into the 56s. Oh, too greedy. He's going to have us here now along a straight. Or is he? Maybe not. An RB 10th or 2. 56-8. Oh, to be too greedy. And again, we missed gear. First and second gear needs to be shifted a bit earlier. Oh, might handle a penalty for that. It doesn't indeed. 2 chances left to beat him. We can take our time. Come a little closer. That's a much better drive. Oh no. And an RB 10th. And another new ghost. 3 goals to beat this ghost. Right, he seemed to have been a wee bit slower around these corners the last time. close got me. Out of this one. Oh, Colin McRae wanted to play. Now we're not getting an eye. We got that last. This next section pretty good in the last lap. Two goals left to beat him. And then we'll have a look and see where our time is compared to others, and then perhaps have a nosy at that top guy in the top 10, see what way he's driving this Jag. Come on. Oh. To get it back on him now in these two corners, or we're not getting them. Could I have a bit more drive out of this one, please? There we go. We have a small chance of beating them now. Better drive, he's better drive. We got a slightly better last corner than him. Come on, come on, get your nose in. Last chance to beat him. And then we'll go and look at the times. Or we'll beat him and get North E. Come on, come on. We'll still do it. Again, all about the last corner. There we go, so far a 156.6 and next year then boys were in the 54s. in the top lots. Let's have a nosy. We can take our time. A 55 flat. Right, where is that F-type? Let's have a nosy and see what way he's driving the thing. In case we're losing speed just in a straight line, changing gear in the wrong area. I would like all of that information on, please. Thank you very much. Does he go to 7th to start off with? He does. He jumped to 7th straight away. And he's not taking first. We're in that first one here. Yeah, he's not revving it out at all, is he? On the limiter. Immediately changed. And again, not going to 2nd. I thought it was quite a nice 2nd gear, but perhaps thought wrong. Does he take a 3rd here? Surely you take a 3rd here. No, you do. We'll see if he drops down into 3rd through this next section as well, or does he just leave it in 4th? Leaves it in 4th. Right. Let's see if we can improve it a wee bit. Just get changing gear ever so different. Right, and he's just left it in 3rd through this bit. Home, baby, wing and a place to go. Right, easy in the first bit. Oh. I'll have to check and see if this is a rolling start in this one as well. Bum 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 bum. It is. It's a rolling start as well. Be devastated like if I dipped my toes into it there and got into a top split lobby and it all went wrong and I never got to see a top split again. Very, very tempting for me, but to have a go at this one tomorrow. And it's only hard tires, so there's no compulsory or nothing like that. 11 laps. Rightio. 20 million car to start the day off. Would be nice. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Right, let's go and do a wee daily race. Start losing that rating. What one to do? We should set a time in both of them, shouldn't we? Right. AutoCAD, the TT and the RCZ. I don't know, love, she gets on like I need you, do you know what she's like? We do have a TT, there's a TT, have we got an RCZ? We do have an RCZ down there as well. Put in a quick wee time. Can I have a wee smoky out, love? Would there be any chance? And perhaps that ice drover? Or you can roll me a fag if you want. No, you don't want to roll. You don't want to roll. Come on, you apparently fucking love a cigarette. That's absolutely fine with me then. Right. And 8.3 we done the other day on the main account. Only hard tires. Right, and 8.3 to beat. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Ah, thank you. Mary Jam. You do love me after all. Hit point 6. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. It closes out to what I did yesterday. What did I do yesterday? An 8.3, 2/10 of it. But it's the time to start us somewhere rather than at the back. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to set a time. When is that one start? 14 minutes. We'll jump into this. We'll stay in the Audi. Since we know how it feels. And this is what this is race B, so this maybe only 3 or 4 laps this one then. Oh. Well, no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Couple of minutes to go out and maybe improve. Hopefully they're half decent laps. We'll see JJ and Happy there. No idea how much they've run to set a lap there. We've not run much ourselves to set that. There's a good half second still for sure. You have to get, what are the top guys doing? 207 flat basically. No, what happened there? Steering wheel went all out. And there's no time. Well, maybe. Might let us cross the line for another one. I doubt it. The first one of the day, no doubt, will probably be mayhem. Although the car, I'm hoping the car feels exactly the same in the race. There shouldn't be any settings on this one, so we shouldn't really be surprised by how the car feels. Should handle just the same as this. And we'll see what the OP car is. What car are they all going to be in? Probably the RCZ. Not too sure. I had one lap around here in the RCZ because it looked like the OP car. I didn't like it at all. Terrible. Not a nice car to drive around here. The Audi's a lot nicer to drive. And the Jag might even be worth a wee try. There's no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. It's closer. What I had in mind, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Oh, there we go. Who was in the room that day? Starting in fourth, not too bad. Anybody we know? No, I can't say there's anybody we know. We're in a split lobby, so our SR must not be the best. We must be under 91 with our S. So a clean race really wanted. There's no hurry. Hello. Have a good race. Good luck, the laddies. And out we go on the warm-up. You know the story. How it goes. The official reason was to make sure we didn't get any glitches and stuff, but we all knew what it was for, rightly. Look at these people in the stands. Let's see how many Scottie senior flags we can see at the moment here. There's 3, 4, 9. Oh my goodness, too many to count. Horrible killer. I hope that's not where Harry has disappeared to. That's horrible killer. Finished Harry off. Ooh. What is pole anyway? Pole's a whole second ahead of us. How many laps did it say it was? We didn't even pay attention there to see all what cars they were in. Boom, 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 boom. RCZ, TTs. Mostly TTs and RCZs. 3 laps, it's a wee 3-lapper. A dash for cash, basically. Only on a reasonable sized track. Right. Could I have my radar on, please? Thank you very much. What does the first one hold in store? So these tires shouldn't even be cold. No tire wear on. I don't know why you're wiggling, lads. The tires shouldn't even be affected here, I'm hoping. We'll be nice and early on the brakes just in case we're wrong. Come on, come on. We're still there, we're still in the slip. On the top 4. Let's drop the slip. Any penalty for you, mate? That looked like a big chunk you took. No, no penalty. Yep, there was a penalty. What, love? No. No. Go on, we'll nudge you ever so gently, but don't want that off you. You're about to serve a penalty. We'll get it off you round the corner here. We're losing time, but we're losing time. Give it a lot. You read it out slipstream as well, please, if you would. Excuse me. Pretty boring race now. But clean, so hopefully back up to 99. Again with the yes. Yeah, a clean race to start the day. We can't complain. RCZ's but hard to catch him, boys. They're very quick in a straight line. Even from the start, they seem to be driving away from that TT. The F-Type did not do the best. There's no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. One clean race is in progress. Have to admit now that was a wee bit boring, that race. Hopefully the split lobby done that till us we'll win to the next one now and should be a lot more competitive. Out we go. How long is there till the next one? 7 minutes. 7 minutes would perhaps allow me to set a time in this. Right. See, I've got about 5 minutes to stick a time in this one, so whenever we bounce into this, we're not going from dead last. And a 204 we would like to get to, as that seems to be what our pace was yesterday. We jumped in yesterday on our main account just to see if we could get any kind of feel of it. Oh, and the feel of it fucking hard to get. It's a group 2 cars. I really should start this lap over again, because it's not already not going to be a good one because we messed it up, but kind of just to get the feel of it even. And there's a strategy in this. For how long? We're doing something wrong. We're on hard tyres. So obviously the compulsory tyre in this one must be hard, and you're allowed mediums. So you have to use the hard. Not sure what the strategy will be. Probably only a couple of laps in the hard, depending on how long the mediums last for. Rocky Gray, you would change the tyres. I know, Rocky, we figured that one out. Thank you, sir. Thank you. What a saying. Well done, good. Thank you very much, Rocky. It was a very enjoyable round for me. So it was. It failed just right for us. A good track that we'll like and have a wee bit of pace on, and the car that we were in was also very competitive. So it was nice, sir, to get into a top lobby and drive. Pretty reasonable. Oh, stop it, Stephen. Come on, you're throwing away all your time here. You only had 5 minutes to set a time. Okay, awful. I'm gonna have to finish this lap no matter what it's like. Alright, Sam, how's you, mate? Thanks for hopping on. Well, there'll hopefully be a lap for us to start us somewhere. I'll not be starting us at the front, but that's for sure. Well, it's 7 minutes to get back into that old race. All good. Sam's feeling top of the pass. Good to hear, Sam. Good to hear. Again, time lost there. No speed carried. This will be a good fun wee race. Half decent length as well. And there must be some sort of strategy, because you have to use the hards, no doubt, or that would be available. And I did see Jave on earlier on this track, and he was on hard tyres, so hard tyres must be the compulsory. There we go. Let's go and get back into that RV race. At least we've got some sort of time there. There's no hurry, don't you worry, we can take our time. Oh my goodness, get away. We didn't do that shit with under 10 seconds to go. Like a fucking top professional. Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher, eat your heart out. Under 10 seconds to go. Let's go over what I had in mind. Right, hopefully this car will still feel alright for us after bouncing out of a Group 2 car. Momo's is in the house. We are in a proper lobby now, and our time is only starting us in 9th. So we would have to stick a bit of time in, maybe, to be up there in the 7s. We need to be in at least the mid 7s, by the looks of it, to be starting towards the front. No one that I know. I don't see anybody that I know. Again, mostly TTs and RCZs. As I say, I had a quick drive in the RCZ and I didn't like it. I should have put a bit more time in on it, maybe, to get the feel of it, but the understeer was ridiculous, isn't it? Out we go. The guy behind probably was not expecting a huge wild crazy hard brick turn for the fans. I should really drive as well. I should now I'm only out of a Group 2 car. I should try and get some sort of feel for a couple of corners. We can for spot try to aim for 203s, 203s. It's the second race of the day. We got a clean one first time out, but it was in a split lobby and nobody behind us seemed to have any pace whatsoever. This room, a wee bit of a jump from us to the guy behind us in the lap times, so hopefully we will have the pace and move forward. Only 3 laps. Jobs need done, and they need done quickly. And we're starts on the chicane. Don't let it be me. Go on, get me round it. Get me round it. Unlucky, Mr. 10th and 11th. Oh, Colin Cray. Come on, son, on you go, get your head down. You're threatening to lose that slipstream. Oh. Go on, we don't even want it off. You hit your own line. Come on, you're only in 8th place there. Surely you're not happy with a big number 8. He wants to fight for the 8th place. Ah, it's going to hand me out a penalty as well. God damn it. Did we get away? Did we get away? We got away with it. Come on, you're in the slipstream now. Stay there, son. Don't be thinking about me. Isn't that just a sight for sore eyes? Going around Suzuka with a big bunch of cars like that in front of you. Beautiful looking. I just don't mind. Where are the mistakes going to happen, gentlemen? Where's the space opening up? A wee nose to the inside. Did that get me up one spot maybe? No, I don't want to be here now. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to be? We'll try and make him go defensive just to see if he can mistime his own braking area and drop a wee wheel in the grass for us maybe. No. And the guy behind was joining the party as well. Come on, come on. Get better drive on him. Take me with you. Oh, take me with you. I don't care about dirty tires. God damn it. Do a bit earlier on the brakes here now, just in case we have dirty tires. I'm really wanting to make a move on Mr. Winchy. And the last lap is coming. We're going to have to try something. Oh, we deserved that anyway. At least it went to the right person. Look, that guy just wants to defend everything. GT Winchy, he does not want to give up any kind of space at all, losing himself time on the on the main battle, concentrating on defending. Where's the penalties now? The back straight. And we're going to lose a shitload in that zone as well. Now how far back do we go? Can we get back into your slipstream? A bit more entertaining than the last one. We'll still do a few more laps, but and Mr. Winchy ended up in third, so there you go. Well done, Mr. Winchy. All that defending ended up paying off for you. Suppose it is only a 3-lapper. We can take our time. What I had in mind. Momo's with the win. And we got a red S. I wonder, for fuck's sake, we're probably in a split lobby again, you know. Right, let's go and have ourselves a wee try at Spa. I'll have to take it very easy on this one, hopefully. Alright gamers, how's you sir? Nice to see you. We're dipping our toes into Spa for the first time. No incidents. Hopefully. I get the feel of these cars, they're definitely, they're touchy wee cars. On the back end. We've got the medium tires on, which means that we'll start on the mediums, and I think we will do that anyway. We'll get used to the mediums and then on moving from warm mediums onto cold hards, it'll maybe not catch us out as much. You tried the GR4 race last night on your second account. It wasn't that bad. No, I just tried a couple of wee goes out there myself. We started off now. Our first race was very boring. Started in 4th, finished 3rd, and really only 4 people in the room with any pace. It was a split lobby. So the last time we was on this account, we must have had a few incidents or something. But the second race was a bit more entertaining, a bit more fun, but it's still hard to get any moves done. You seen there, whenever Mr. Winch wanted to go defensive to protect his 9th position, it was hard to get that move done on him. In fact, we couldn't get it done on him. And only the 3 laps. This race will definitely be a bit more fun for myself, just a longer length. Any mistakes at all really in race A and race B, and your race is just over. Whereas in this one, at least you'll feel like there's something out there left to drive for, rather than cruising around. Seems like the numbers on the game are dropping off. I suspect it probably will. It's probably the way it's going, gamers. And then it's coming to the end of its lifespan for sure. The new game will come out and we'll all go over to the new game, no doubt. Hopefully the new game will be on the PlayStation 4 as well. As I say, I'll not be having myself a PlayStation 5 anytime soon at all. So hopefully if they're bringing out a new Gran Turismo, it will come out on the PlayStation 4 as well. And if not, I'll be disappointed if they didn't leave the servers for this here game open, so we can continue to have a wee bit of fun until we get the money for the next one. I also see there's a couple of new games coming out over the next couple of weeks, I think, that I'm interested in. I'll see how much money I have. I see that what do you call it, Raid 4 is coming out, I think tomorrow or the next day. Very interested in it. I played, I think it was Raid 2 or Raid 3 with my son. He downloaded it one day and had it going. Very, very hard game, I think, to get the hang of the steering, just because of how early you have to start turning in on the motorbike game because of the lean. You have to turn in extremely early, and it was very hard. So in order to get very good at that particular game, you'd have to put an awful lot of time in. Very, very delicate on the controller. But I am thinking of getting it just for a bit of fun. And then we're waiting on the new motocross game. It's due out as well very soon. It doesn't look as if they've changed anything in terms of their inner physics in the motocross game, which is why we haven't bought the last 2 or 3 motocross games that they've brought out. We've watched them like on YouTube just to see if they changed anything with the inner physics, and they haven't. They still have the same old problem that they've had from the very first time that they decided to go into the motocross games. I don't think anyone in the motocross community really understands what the fuck is so hard about letting us control the motorbike in the air, the same as other motocross games. But yeah, they seem to not want to do it the way other older motocross games have done it. They seem to want to have their own idea, and it doesn't work in the in-air physics, you know what I mean? It's like an animated scrub or an animated whip, so everybody who does that whip and scrub looks exactly the same. You can't have your own individual style whenever you're doing it, and it's no quicker, so there's not really any sense in doing it, because the reason you do scrubs and all is to go slightly faster, and it doesn't really do that for you. Hopefully I'll be wrong and they'll surprise me with this new one here. You can't see it going to PS4. We're packing too much into it with the extra data size of the PS5, the discs. Right. Well, I'll be watching yous all for sure, with a lot of jealousy. Yous are all playing it. But as I say, it'll be a quite while. I would say a long time before I get my hands on a PlayStation 5. In a drop split in this lobby might not be actually too bad for us for our first warm up at it. Do we get some sort of idea of how the car feels with the fuel and the tire we're on? And we split lobby with only 2 or 3 fast guys in it. No pressure on the others. You'll put GT Sport on your PS5, oh for sure. Although if they have everything in the new one, then you do move on, don't you? Even if you slightly like Gran Turismo Sport and the handling of it and the feeling slightly better than the new one, you still you have to go. You have to move on with the next generation and stuff. So it would be lovely to be able to grab a PlayStation 5 when it first comes out. But as I say, a few months down the line, or a lot of months down the line, the prices will maybe come down, maybe be a bit more affordable. Many more games offered out. I made that mistake with the PlayStation 4. I bought the PlayStation 4 on its release date. I bought like a big package, just under £800. I got 2 hand controllers, 3 or 4 games. I can't remember what else came with it, but yeah, just under £800 was spent on the PlayStation 4 on the day it came out. And then we basically almost, it was a DVD player, or it was used for watching Netflix and YouTube, because for over a year, maybe 2 years before racing games and stuff started coming out that I had any interest in at all, it seemed to be released with all the war games. I mean, like the Black Ops and the Battlefields and all, it seemed to be everyone was all into those games. It's not a split lobby, it's still, so we didn't lose that much, I don't think. Or there's a couple of D's in here, so if it's a split lobby, it's a very competitive split one. A lot of B's and a lot of A's in it. What is their time? 205 and 242 right front. We're in the right car anyway, by the looks of it. The good news is that you can text and voice chat with people still on the PlayStation 4. Right, that's good. I was just actually saying that to the wee lad the other day. Hopefully you'll still be able to talk and chat with people on the PlayStation 4. Because I think they didn't do that with the PlayStation 3, didn't they? You were still able to message them, but you can't communicate or join parties from PlayStation 3 to 4. We'll make out in this wee warm up just to see if the car feels any different. Not the fuel won't even be on anyway, so we'll not feel the weight of the fuel until we start. We're down at 15th now. I don't know how that changed. A minute ago we were like in the top 10, I think. Now we're down to 15th, and all the times are all jumbled up. It's a slower time on pole than what it is for many cars sitting behind the pole man. That should all fix itself. So hopefully we should be wherever we were the first time you seen us there. I've seen this happening now a couple of times. Another new glitch for Gran Turismo. People with the D have had a reset, so it must be a split lobby. I've not been in a split lobby, but that has looked quite as reasonable as this. This should still be a fun race. Most split lobbies I've ever got into is like there's only one or two guys at your level and a full room of beginners. You see, there's only 3 guys there by D, and the rest of them are AS. So it's a competitive drop split or whatever you call it. He did, gamers. He gave me a lesson in the pool. We took the lines off, we played it like professionals, and I struggled with it. That snooker cue kept on looking like it was pointing somewhere else to me. Oh dear, it's a stand and start. Right, we might use traction control and just hope for the best. Oh! Easy behind me, please, gentlemen. Be gentle. There's no rush, lads. Give me a bit of that slipstream. Let me get ahead of him. Surely you want to filter in behind me. Thank you. We're still in it. Oh, come on, Mr. Sport. Mr. fucking Sport. Oh. He still took that spot as well. Mr. Sport, oh my goodness, hopefully that's not a penalty for us. Contact from behind. That could be. And SR down, we'll take that. Oh dear, we're all over the show. We should have been expecting the tires to feel a lot slidier. Oh, sorry, Mr. Matt. Oh my goodness, fuck, they're aggressive. Big race, bud, big race. Settle in. Can I be a bit aggressive there? Right back with you, please, sir? Since you threw that wide one at me. We'll call that 1 each, Matt. 1 each. Right, granny braking area, Stephen. He's coming for a fucking wild, crazy lunge again as well. I can feel it in my bones. Look, here he comes. Yeah, come here, I'm just gonna fucking push you. You're squeezing too hard. You know what I mean? It's not motocross, mate. You don't fucking black pass people like that. If you want a motocross pass, I'll show you how to do it, Matt. Come on. Stay on the slip. still in it? I seem to be. Oh, and what a view! What a sight for sore eyes! And we're going to have to try and stick a wee nose to the inside of you if you don't mind, sir. Just about get ourselves started. Ah, we had that pass done, but there's nowhere to go. Does he filter in behind us? No. And Matt, no doubt, wanting that piece of us back again. Oh. Go on. Couple of penalties there as well to be taken. Oh, come on, I've got myself a penalty now too. Oh, Matt with a bit of a revenge there. Well done, sir. Oh, sorry, Mr. Kippo. Nowhere to go. Only 2 laps gone. Oh. Oh, but don't want to end up on the outside of Matt. Oh, oh, he's back for more. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Yet again, sir. Where is he? He's still in the race. He hasn't quit out just yet. Oh, my goodness. The grip just isn't there. I think maybe Matt made a left now. Had enough. Right, and I'm assuming I'm on mediums, so I'm gonna have to go in for hard tires at some point. You can get back past me in the next straight, mate. Mum, on you come. Is he even going to get the wrong ones? Has he come out on hards? Surely not, they only done 4 laps. cold mediums. That's what he's on. He's come out on a set of cold mediums. Go on, show me your nose to the inside and you can take it. Oh, don't hunt ghost. Six 3 is the going strat, right? 6 laps in the mediums and then 3. Thank you, mate. Right, surely you're going to have me this time, sir. Look at that big inside line we're leaving you. I don't want to battle it. Oh, don't want ghost. All these boys are out in cold hards and being took with surprise, are they? We don't really want to take this GT1 guy back. Starting to get the feel of the tires. He said right before the incident. Go on, I don't want to battle with you here. I'll give it to you. We'll even have a lift and let you know we're not going to fight it whatsoever. I think I'm going to follow him in now. We haven't drove too good there, so we'll come in a lap earlier in case we've wrecked those tyres. Don't you worry, we can take our time. And we're back down to Matt. Don't let me be close to Matt, please. No, that was still flat easy. I just want to drive how I was driving there. Hopefully the hard tyres are as good as worn mediums. Oh. People are starting on the hard tyres, even from the front. I started this one, I'm thinking about 9th or 10th. Yeah, maybe start on the hard tyres in the next lap, or in the next one. Incident has occurred. top 12. Not a good one to start us off on this track. Sorry for all those noises in the background, that's Jessie. She's playing fucking Grand Theft Auto. What is a good lap anyway? A 206.5 has been done. Come on, come on. In the top 10 for us, just on up the road. And looks like they're about to kick off the shit between each other. Be surprised if the other guy doesn't get tucked out or end up with at least a similar sized penalty. The guy already has a penalty. He's a 2-second penalty now. Oh, stop that, Stephen, stop that. Oh, Mr. Tygo, what were you doing in there? He'll be back past us in a minute. Oh, he judged that off us there. We braked early to try and give it to him fully, but he's judged his own braking off us. Oh. Right boys, go on, get yourselves in a wee bit of a battle and let me back in the slipstream for the last lap please. Chop chop. Come on, come on, come on. Need to try and nail this corner. Surely, come on. Is that us in the slipstream? Has he lost it? We're in it. For sure. Come on, give me a top 10, baby. You know I want it. Get back here, sir. And he's not defending it. He's not going defensive. You don't go defensive. You shall have to try to place our nose there, sir. There is a car. There's a car on the right hand side of you, sir. Come on, nose on. Oh, he's threatening to even bring the guy behind. And yet as well, he's fighting for his own top 10. It is the last lap, but he should be fighting for that shit. Or the team won't be pleased. We're risking it. We're holding it on there. Can we get any kind of run into the last you can? For the motocross style. Wild. Crazy. Last lap lunge. As late as you dare on the brakes. We're gonna bail, we don't want to take anybody out there. That was a poor effort in the end. But it did have to be done. It was the last lap. More fun than the other race, definitely. Just because it's a bigger race. Our next one will hopefully be a lot better than that. We got mauled a bit there at the start. On them slippy tires. Makes sense. Starting on the hard tire, staying in the slip, and you can pull away from the guys starting on the mediums. You say only if you're getting a top 5 start. I think even starting at the back would, if you get a pure qualifying and you start at the back, I think I'd get rid of the hard tires as well. What has happened? Did Matt leave and quit? After all, he did have himself a bit of fun, for sure, with us in that race. And we did only throw an aggressive one up the inside of him because he thought to himself, you know something. That's how I rolled. We got mauled there by about 3 or 4 big aggressive passes up the inside in the first couple of laps before we realised, hold on a minute, I'm fucking just gonna start being aggressive too. Did Matt indeed leave? He didn't, he finished. Well done, Matt. Unfortunate, Matt, with your red eye. Hopefully you'll be back up with us very shortly. Look at the state of us as well. We're down to a C, an AC. Oh my goodness. The next one's gonna be fun. Oh, that's good. It's right and quick as well. Only 3 or 4 minutes of a wait. There's fun to be had this week in this one for sure. Just not on a main account. Not for those penalties. Excuse me. Try this for a practice start. Put it in 2nd gear as soon as you see the front go up. drop to first gear with no traction control. As soon as I see the front of the car go up, drop it back into first gear with no traction control. And I'm gonna practice that on hard tires then as well, because we want to start on hards. You saying just flat out? Right, there's no traction control on, so there's not. No. I didn't do the bog down bit now. Not sure what you mean as soon as you see the front come up. I'm assuming you just mean the acceleration. Let's try it flat out. That does feel better than the big bog down that we got. Just from flat out even. Yep, it is. Thank you very much, gamers. Thank you, sir. Flat out then even works on it. Yep, that's definitely better than the bog down that we got on this. Yeah, look at that for fucking pure bog down there. Thank you, mate. That'll do. And then we'll have to remember we're on cold hards at the start of this one. Rocky thinks I might have dropped the 15k. Not to worry, Rocky, not to worry, it's a second account, sir. It's only here for fun. Well, the penalties and stuff the way they are right now. Very, very hard not to end up and down and up and down with your DR. You've seen in that first race we were totally mauled, and I think the last time we were on the second account playing, we were doing a group 2 daily race, and there was a guy called Rainer or something. We nudged into the back of him during that race and gave him a wee 1 second penalty, and he just tried to have fun with us the way Matt was having fun with us there, and then the both of us lost a bit of ratings, and we both ended up 2 races later in a lower lobby. And again, as soon as he seen us, he was all happy, and he was writing messages and all at the start, even before we started, saying, "Ooh, Scottie, better hope you don't get a penalty, eh? Lose that ace of yours." So yeah, he played with us for that full race as well. So that must have been why we started the day needing a clean race. But we got that clean race, and then we're straight back down with the mayhem in that second one. Do we see anybody we've ever seen before? Snally Guster. We haven't seen you before, but that's a pretty good online name. 5th place in this one. We're down to B as well, a BC. Don't you worry. You can take our time. 15k, that must be almost a total reset then, is it? Although to be fair, it didn't take long on this here second account to get your way up there. So we'll still have fun on this track this week anytime we fancy a week on it. I'm not really worried about the penalties and stuff. As I say, we're worried just about having a bit of fun, and the more the more races you do, even in the lower splits, you can only improve. You're driving, learning how to deal with it. It's one thing driving around a track on your own, hitting a fast lap. We've got a wee bit of a flow on this track. But for how much I was looking forward to this track arriving on the game, I haven't actually done too many races in it. So there's still an awful lot for me to learn in terms of, in a race, exactly where to try to make the moves, where to make sure you don't try to make the moves, where the incidents go down and stuff. We still have all that to learn, because it's totally different when you're driving around with other people. But surely it can't go any worse than the first effort. Here we go. Reset incoming. No doubt, no doubt. Let's flash our lights. A reset or a win, you never know. It could be a win. If all these guys want to fight as hard as that last race, my goodness. It was. But all over the show, right, we want to be in second gear. We'll just get our map on. Boom, down to first. Oh, what would do? She's down to first a bit too early there. Yeah, I'd like to stay here, nice and safe for you as well, if you don't mind. Right on the inside. And then we'll pull back out into slipstream, please. Thank you very much. Hardest part of the race complete. Survive the first corner. Oh, Gran Turismo, no silly. Come on, man. Come on. What the fuck? Oh my god. What was that? I know he was trying to avoid a car in front of him, but fuck me. He's turned into a car on the side of you. Oh, stop it, Stephen. They're cold. They're cold. Oh my goodness. It was slow there. We've been lucky not to get a penalty on that first one, you know. I think a bit more driving. You sir, I'm going to place my car here. You should give that shit up, because we're not fucking giving that shit up. You're going nowhere. You're going to end up off the track. Oh, he knows my back. Thank you, mate. Oh, come on. Yep, that'll do. Oh, easy. Stop being greedy, you idiot. Stop being greedy. Right, no pressure on the ass area at the moment. Like, what the fuck was I gonna do there, honestly? This guy, you ever heard the story about the middle-aged Irishman with a second Gran Turismo Sport account? He did not give a damn what happened on that second account. He's a big penalty as well, like, and defending it as much as that. Yeah, I'm just driving through. Hear those big bumps. Oh. Stephen! Stephen! You've done it again! Oh dear. Trying to find the limits. Hopefully we'll remain ghosted. No one will be affected. Oh, Stephen, stop it. What are you doing? It wasn't looking too bad until we dropped ourselves a wheel. Only the 3 laps on the hard, yes. Remember that. Oh, they're touchy with the back end. There's a guy like fucking defending his bollocks off for 15th place, and he's also got a 2.5 second penalty about to come up. Look, fuck's sake, instead of them getting into arguments like that, get out of the way, you naughty boy, serve that penalty. Oh. Let's hope to pit this lap. Another incident. I feel your pain, sir. I was laying in that corner in the last lap. Oh, fuck me. We nearly put another set of hard tires on there. Oh, come on, man. Fuck me. My goodness. Trying to scare me. Come on. Come on, turn. Right, what can we salvage out of this one? dodgy spot there to be trying to fucking put with me. Push you off his track. No idea now where I'm braking for that corner, you know. Whoa! And he's a big 3-second penalty. But then there's a huge gap, I think, to the next one, isn't there? Very hard to judge on the throttle, these ones, on the acceleration points. Oh fuck, you're lucky I'm nice. You're lucky we're nice. Back out of that. Now the guy behind's gonna have such a run on us. Oh, damn it. Go ahead, you still got it, mate. I'm going over. Oh. I'd love to stay ahead of this guy and run this one. Just as we were about to say, please no wild crazy lunge. It seems to be a good spot. It seems to be a track where lunges up the inside are working out for people who's doing them on us. Come on, please don't lunge me up the inside into this one, mate. Not going to work for both of us. Come on, man, just push me off a track. Yeah, take that penalty. No doubt you're coming for a fucking wild crazy lunge here, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to the outside. We fucking trying to protect it this time. Park a big slow car on the apex. Right, if we can get them off our ass, we might be able to get back in the battle with these two. Two to go. Oh, sorry. Has he got it back? He does indeed. Sorry, mate. Worn tires. Misjudgment. Oh, unlucky. We tried it. Almost worked. Come on. Oh, again. The tires making a big difference now. You need to grip on them. How much do you want it, sir? Go ahead. Take it. We'll get to the outside so he's not worried about a big wild lunch. Oh, what was that for? Must have been for just drifting off the track whenever we let him past. Oh! Oh, last lap. No sense trying to make a move on that guy. What's the penalty coming up? But don't tell me try to make a move on the knife. I get close enough. Oh, stop it, Stephen. Oh my goodness. What have you done? Big gap behind us. Just need to coach to him. We'll definitely need it. I know a few goes at this one to get our pace up in it for sure. Surely there's not a wild, crazy lunge. for a 6th place. He's a 2-second penalty. Surely you're not coming for a fucking wild lunge at me. A big 2-second penalty. No way. Don't do it, mate. Calm down and chill out. Your race is done and dusted. Thank you. He did indeed. He drove sensible. Well done. It was better than the first one. It was better than the first one. But still, fucking mad. I suppose we were right up there towards the front until we dropped that wheel. Very, very easy to make mistakes on this track and these cars. We can take our time. Come a little closer. No doubt we'll have lost more ratings here. We may well be in the dirtiest Gran Turismo lobby ever seen before. That had to be a red SR4s there for sure, I think. Yeah, we're down to sea. Oh my god, it's all going wrong today. There's no hurry. But still, highly recommendable to go out there and get yourself a second account so as you can come and have all this fun. And it doesn't affect you the way it affects you on your main account. How devastating that would have felt on a main account. I don't know. Third time lucky, boys. What do we think? Any other good cars in this one, gamers? Is the it's group 4, isn't it? No, it's group 2, group 4, group 2. No, right, this is the only car then. Everyone's in this one. It's group 4. And the Jag's available in it. It's a very short race, but it's Suzuka. Although it seemed to be a lot cleaner than these here ones. This is a risky combination from what the first couple of races have showed us. Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. I'll get myself a wee menthol filter tip from a cigarette. Let's go over what I had in mind. I need a different song in my head to sing, 'cause I'm sick singing the same old thing. We've only done a 5.7 there as well qualifying, so we really should be. I maybe have to spend 15 or 20 minutes in there and at least get that down into the low fours if we can. It should still be on the hard tires and everything, yes. Do we feel a good result coming this time? Third time lucky and all. That is what they say. Wise men all around the world says third time lucky. Don't you worry, see we can take our time. And we actually learnt a wee bit about Share Factory while we were playing the wee lad on pool the other day. We played that pool game, and then I brought him into the Share Factory to see if he could smack some buttons and figure out anything, and he did. We ended up. Now it was a lengthy thing to do, even though we were sitting there, and it only gave you a certain amount of cuts, and then you had to go and make an hour video and join them together and stuff. We were on it, editing it for an hour and a half to 2 hours probably altogether. So it's a lengthy thing to do, but it was a lot of fun. It could be something that I actually I start to enjoy doing. I certainly don't think I'd never be able to get the time to sit and have like an edited race and stuff come out all the time. But for sure, for the likes of that there top lobby split I got into, I could perhaps bring the video of it over into the Share Factory, and I just take a wee while before I bring the video of my top lobby race out. I've still got it. I've actually I've done my usual commentary where we just watch through it and go through it, so I have got it ready to upload. But after playing with Share Factory, I'm thinking to myself, you know something, I'm gonna fucking try and do a proper wee edit on it. Maybe write down a few notes for commentary and stuff. See how it turns out compared to the standard stuff. Good luck. You're gonna fucking need it if those first two races are anything to go by. Right, we just need a radar on, because everything else is the way it should be. Get them fans. Oh shit. Everyone's going for this one I'm in. Yeah. No, I know. I was thinking to myself about that other race, but myself, I wonder if the Jag is any good. That's Suzuka. But it does seem to be the RCZ and the Audi. And I don't mind the feel of the Audi. Don't really like the front wheel drive cars. You have to drive them a lot differently. But I suppose the do kind of suit my driving, because I feel like I'm a patient driver. So if a car is fast, just by being patient, right, we're usually alright. Second gear, straight down to first. Boom, first, go, 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 go! Run outside, please, gentlemen, run outside. Let me just cruise as slow as we can on this one. To survive it, well, we're hit from the rear, so don't you be mad at me, don't you collect me either, sir. No silly Gran Turismo penalties, hopefully. And we're going to be gobbled up here by at least 2 or 3 cars. And hopefully none of them has a problem with us, because we were nudged in the rear there. Run outside, please, sir, if you would. Gentle, Stephen, gentle. Oh, that took a wee sight there. Now we'll never look behind us. Could this be where it all starts going right for us? Nobody only asked to do any wild crazy lunges. Nice and patient, be able to hit those apexes where they're meant to be hit. .3, so they're starting to come back. Well, he is anyway, buddy. The penalty floating above his head. Needs a big 4-second penalty. Your race is done and dusted, sir. We shall not be seeing you again, hopefully. Oh, fuck's sake, what was that? There's the naughty boy behind in second place. Has to serve that big 4-second penalty. The car behind is coming. Right into the pitch of this lap. Medium tires please, no fuel gentlemen, and don't drop a wheel nut whatever you do. And he came, and it was go, go, go. Did he come out with a nice bit of slipstream to help get him back up to speed maybe? No, just out of it, but that wee half second of a penalty will brings back into it, I would say. Come on, I don't know why you're defending for me like this. No fucking pit stop ahead of you. Oh dear. Right, time lost on that lap now. Over a second lost there. Right, let's see if we've got the pace of those guys behind us, or they're going to slowly but surely reel us back in. 2.8, keep an eye on it. Quite a lonely race in the end. Oh, Stephen. Oh, Stephen. What were you thinking there? Hmm? It's a good way to throw away a win on your last lap. Messi, stop up. Seven on. Hello, gentlemen. Thanks for joining me. Not really seven, obvious, because I'm money is I'm always there. But hello to the other six. We got lucky in that one as well at the start, you know. The amount of bumping and stuff that went on at the start around that first corner between everyone. And we came out with no penalty. And others did have a penalty. Well, I had a mind, but lock them doors and turn them lights down low. But the music on soft and slow. There's no hurry, Don't you worry, we can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over. We're back to BB. We'll go again. Thank you, gamers, thank you. Yep. We're still, I'm not feeling quick like I'm at all. Clearly a poor lobby, for sure. Our pace is definitely lacking in this track and this car at the moment. But they're great fun to drive. Let's go out and we'll do one lap and see if we can improve that time. In fact, no, we're on hard tires, no. What time of day is it? Nearly 7 o'clock already. Have we got anybody else online even playing? Broker's on. Key's still on. Oh, there's only 32 watching Key, but so Key must be just finishing the stream or at the very end of it or something. He's testing Catalunya at the minute. We're not going near Catalunya ourselves. I don't see. Broker is on. Let's look at Rory's channel and see what he has. Come race with me, Rory says. At 8:30 tonight, Rory, if I'm available, I maybe shall try to jump in with you. FIA practice lobbies. Oh, excuse me. Well, no hurry. Don't you worry. We can take our time. Like the track, and it flows nice, but I had more fun on the Group 2 race on the Tokyo a couple of weeks ago. I'm starting to really enjoy the Tokyo tracks. Each time I learn one of them, they have a beautiful flow to them. Penalty nightmare, of course, because of the walls and lack of space, but the flow of the Tokyo tracks is lovely. 30 seconds to go. What were we at the minute anyway? We're a BB. Oh my goodness. What I had in mind, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Starting in second, which is never a bad thing. I don't see anybody else who will recognise. Well, he must have a lovely view of one of the sexiest rear ends of a vehicle you have ever seen before in your life, whoever that is, on our ass. Go on, take it off, mate. You know you want it. Here we go. Another one about to go down. Can we avoid the mayhem and penalties this time? Or was that just a lucky break we got in the last one? Second gear. On the outside now here. Not really a place we want to be. Oh, Stephen! My goodness, we got lucky there. We're going to be... Oh, we're going to slow the can there, boys. We're going to slow the can. Nothing in the back again. No penalties, hopefully. No, survived. Hardest part of the race achieved. Come on, son. You not see the slow down of pace in front of us? You fucking idiot, you. Cars in front of us there, sir. You not see that stuff? Come on, man. Radar. Just look at the radar and you'll see. Sexiest car you've ever seen in your life, on the right hand side. Sexy car on the right hand side. You've got a sexy car on the right hand side. Go on, we'll give that to you as well, Mr. I like handing out penalties. Although we will leave our nose there, just because. Whatever. There we go, we'll call that one each, Yeah, I'd give that up if I was you. Oh dear, dear, oh dear, boys. Where will it drop us back to? I'd love to get them both done on you, boy. Surely that's it, done and dusted. No lunges here, mate. You're going to pass me in a wee second, Bruno. Excuse me. Medium's no fuel. And a chance to look at the sexy library of the race award winner. My goodness, no wonder it's won. Look at that shit. Right, boys. Different strategy. You're both on a different strategy. Play with each other and hand it to me. Like good old chaps. Oh, come on. Nudged in the back. Can you believe that shit? Oh, come on, boys. For fuck's sake. What the fuck? Only out of the pitch. Nice fresh set of tires. Come on, man. What the fuck is that? Good name for you. Dingo. Just not knowing when to give a spot up. Car, but much more momentum. Goes to Passy. It's time to give that shit up. Now hurries away in the fucking pitch as well. And again, more guys to the inside. Could I just fucking explain to you that I don't like that shit? Okay, there you go. Oh, fucking take that, Mr. Nichols. Second account, middle-aged Irishman, doesn't give two fucks what happens on this account. Oh, and it's as well he doesn't give two fucks. I think there'll not be too many. I don't think I'm doing much racing in this one in terms of the penalties and stuff that is being handed out for the small contact. It's a fucking nightmare for your SR for sure. Do not go near this one with your main account. Yeah, there's a ladder over here. Near side of steering wheel there, see it? The yellow one. Oh fuck me, you blocked the TV out. Well, this one for me, for sure, is not a good one to try and be able to just have consistently clean races. Very, very hard to get a clean race with it at all, and no incidents. Half 7. Chambers says, you hear there was a horse found near my home with no pack of legs. I haven't heard anything myself now. But I have to say, I'm not enjoying that race. It's I enjoy driving around that track in that car. It's nice, but in terms of trying to stay out of trouble and avoiding mayhem, it's not a good one at all. And that's the Monza one that is tempting us. And then we're hopefully after Wednesday, we'll get people joining me for this one here. I've run a few laps around this by myself. I mean, just to see if I can get a wee bit of a flow. Please seem to think a man strong with the waffle talked them right off. It could have been, it could have been. Have I got those horses' legs? Yeah, this here Tokyo Expressway one. I'm hoping I won't be entering another FIA race unless I know that we're going to be competitive, because we want to get as many top split races as we can. But I'm hoping that this race might be competitive for us. We still need to run it with other different makes of vehicles, because there's a chance that it's going to be a no stopper. I can do a no stopper on it, but I have to ridiculously short shift an awful lot. So if there's other cars that are able to do a no stopper whilst not really having to worry, we're going to struggle in that one. And of course I don't know what time of day or what weather it is. I could be learning the track and all of a sudden they tell me it's in the rain and we'll not be doing it. But yeah, if I feel like we'll have a chance of being competitive, we'll do that Tokyo one. 7:30. I think I'm gonna bounce off now. I think that's, and have a wee chill out and a smoke. Perhaps. Look at that, more green colours. I suppose this is on my second account. I don't need to buy any colours. Yeah, I'll head off. Just on for a wee run and to set a wee time and stuff in those. Thank you, anyone who's hopped on for a wee waffle. Thank you, gamers. We shall we'll be back on tomorrow at some point of the day for a bit of fun, and hopefully after tomorrow's races we will be able to get people joining us for the next FIA race the following week. Give us a bit of an idea if we're going to be running that one or not. Thank you, boys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.